What's up, guys? Today let's talk about basic Uno strategies. So as you guys can see, the match that we have right now, this is a single match. So we're going to talk about the single match and as well as teaming up match in here. So a little bit of a basics in here. As you can see, we have a pretty good card. I have a wild card, +4, and as well as a +2 card. So we're going to use this +2 card as an offense card rather than a defense card since I have a +4 card. Now, as you can see, the player have changed the color to green. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be bringing out the +2 card. The purpose for this is that I'm able to draw out the other +2, or if somebody only has a +4, which a person here to my left, as you can see, has only the +4 card, which is absolutely perfect. So, as you can see, the player has no choice but to drop that +4. And now the color has been changed to blue. We'll speed this up a little bit here. And as you can see, my next card, I have to decide which card should I be throwing out in here. I've released my green since I knew there was still yellow that needs to be dropped. All right, there we go. So now yellow will be dropped. I took a +2. As you can see, my +4, since I did not release that right away, it becomes a defensive card to where I am not going to end up drawing a +2. Now, the one beside me dropped the +4 earlier. If I did not challenge the person to drop the +4, the person could have stacked the +4 to the other person right in front of me here in Onidia, and then it could go into NYW. But since NYW doesn't have a wild card +4, it wouldn't get transferred to me. But if she does have that +4, then that would have been a big problem for me. I will take a lot of draw. All right, so let's drop this. I change it to yellow. The person draws, and then the person doesn't have any yellow. Let's change it to green with a +4. NYW then will end up drawing cards in here. Challenge is missed. And by the way, to kind of give you guys a little bit of information when you're doing a challenge here for the +4, you have to remember is that whenever you drop that +4, it is the previous card that was dropped, whatever color that is. Since Onidia doesn't have any yellow card, when it was challenged, it was not successful. Therefore, NYW had to draw 6 cards. Hopefully, my explanation there was easy enough for you to understand, because I did have some trouble in the beginning of this game as well. All right, so now it is green. I have to draw the card because I don't have any green. And let's fast forward that a little bit here. You can see I'm actually getting pretty decent cards here that I'm drawing in here. So there we go. We did another +2. We used it as a defensive card. Amy ended up drawing out more. And now it is switched to red. So I had to draw another card, which I didn't have any red. Now I have to switch it to blue because that's the only card that I can play, which is good for me because I have blues in here. And that allows me to drop all the blue with the discard pile here. There we go. I got pretty lucky there again with the draw. And then eventually we will, eventually we will win this battle in here. There we go. It switched to green, which is perfect. And I will have a green card there. And then now that is the perfect icing in the cake. Yellow. That is what I'm looking for because I can drop everything. And there we go. That was a good win for this one. But if I played it incorrectly in the beginning where I didn't draw them out with that plus card, then I could end up drawing out more of the cards. Another strategy that you can do in the Uno wildcard is holding off the plus cards. In that approach, you're limiting other players from obtaining more cards to where they can come back because they could potentially get more +2s or +4 and then they can stack up on you. In this round, it's a very situational base, but we did play it right. A little bit of the basic there using offense and defense with your cards. On this one, this is going to be a 2 versus 2, which is my teammate is Lilu. And we actually got pretty good card here. Now, Lilu made a big mistake in here in this video that you're going to see, which a lot of common people do it. And I've done it before when I'm not paying attention. And I want you to guess what it is because you'll see it here anyway. Leave it down in the comment section below. All right, so as you can see, we're gonna try to help each other out. This is being a teammate in here. You have to be smart on the progress or the process that you're going to drop your cards. You have to look at what cards that's your teammate have. So now she dropped a yellow here. That's perfect. I have yellow as well. We're gonna drop the yellow in here. Unfortunately, she stands on a green, so she's going to change the color in here and is going to go for red as she's trying to help me. So here is the difficulty in here. Either I drop the color and change it to green, or I drop a red. So as you can see, I have to make a bet here. Either I drop the red or drop the change color. So what I did here is I dropped the red. Now, if I did drop the change color, you can see that the other team has a change color as well, and then it wouldn't have mattered. So I held off in here, a little bit of a good judgment in here, I would say. So he changed the color here into green because his teammate has a green color card. Now, Lilu can play that skip card. So when she did, the biggest mistake that she did here is not pressing Uno first. Now she ended up having to draw. So that put us in a very difficult position, right? Very difficult position for us. Now I had to press Uno first, and I drop a +4 and change it to red. So he ended up drawing more cards in here. Lilu able to drop that 5. And I take a plus card in here. Knowing that this is a very critical situation, I just did a draw +4, which we got lucky as well with our draw. We got a +4 there as well. So let's play this a little bit faster. And you can see that. There we go. There, another Uno from Lilu. Now, this is a yellow card right now. So as you can see in this situation, Ene have drawn more cards, meaning he doesn't have any yellow card. I could have done it +4, could have got challenged for it, or I would have just done reverse and secured the win. So that's what we did in here. We took the reverse. He doesn't have a yellow card, took the risk. Hopefully he doesn't get any wild cards in here. Then there we go. That was a good win for us. There's a lot of different approach on playing Uno. You can either go on offense or you can either go on defense. And another thing is that you can also play as a support role to your team, or your team plays a support role for you. So there's really differences of situation. You have to kind of learn through the process. Don't be afraid of losing. Don't be afraid of making mistakes, because you will get better throughout the process. And the best thing that you can do, really, go into the Uno Discord Facebook group, ask around, get some tips if you're having some trouble. And because asking around and asking for help will actually make you a better player than not asking. So when I first started here, I had some difficulty with the +4. I asked around in the Discord server. The moderators helped us out, so that was really, really good. It allowed me to be better in the process of playing Uno. So you can't be expert in day one. There's a lot of players who are better than you, but you got to keep practicing playing Uno. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Press like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.